Welcome to Arrogant Observer, City of Hope, Route 66, and the beginning of the bike path down the San Gabriel River. This is Duarte, California. How the fuck do I get down?
Hello.
John, thank you for taking our call. We really appreciate it. We're just stuck out here. So we were in downtown LA and we thought, hey, let's go stop by Duarte, see what's up. We wanted to see you're there now, correct?
I am actually. I'm at the Metro Gold Line station. So if you wanted to drive to Duarte, I'd say take the get out to the 605 right from the 10, take the 605 north. At the very end, exit on Huntington Drive, and you'll be in Duarte. The other way is just park your car, go to Union Station, get on the Gold Line, and get off at the Duarte City of Hope station. While you're here, we've got some restaurants on Huntington Drive. The Duarte station is right across from City of Hope. Certainly, there are plenty of patients that would be very happy if you went and donated platelets.
All right, Mayor John Fasana, we really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
We hope you have a great trip to Duarte. We welcome you. We look forward to having you and any visitors who wish to come visit us.
All right.
Thank you again. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
You know that back in the days, these used to be old for delivering milk?
What do you mean?
They used to sell milk in these buildings back in the days. You know?
What do you mean?
I think they used to have cows here and they would sell milk to the people. This used to be a drive-up milk stores. All right, thank you. This is Arrogant Observer, and we're going golfing today. We're at Rancho Duarte Golf Links and Tournament, sponsored by Target on Sundays.
We ain't sponsored by Target. This is sponsored by Target?
Let's go. Can we ask you some questions?
It's not too big and it's not too small.
Thank you for your time. Vamos a la chingada.
Oh, fuck, I lost my phone, God.
What? And that right there is about the best $15 I've spent in a long fucking time right there.
Shit, look who it is, dude. Dude.
Mi nombre es Adilio. Mi tío y yo somos dueños aquí del restaurante El Salvadoreno. Nos especializamos aquí en la comida salvadoreña y mexicana también. Es impresionante ver cómo también la comunidad mexicana le encanta la comida de aquí.
Aquí se agarra la bola de masa y se le va a poner el revuelto. Esta es una de frijoles con queso. Se pone así, se le saca la masa. Se va a hacer aquí la pupusa y aquí viene, si está lista la pupusa para ponerse ya a cocinar. La pupusa dura para cocinarse 4 minutos por cada lado. Se le da 2 vueltas y ya con eso está cocinada.
¿Cuál es el más popular?
El revuelto.
¿Y a usted cuál le gusta?
Definitivamente el revuelto.
El jueves tenemos a alguien mexicano que canta más que todo música mexicana. Pues el sábado tenemos a un señor salvadoreño para poner un poco más de ritmo, es cumbia y merengue. Aquí estamos cuando gusten visitarnos desde su casa.
Hopefully not.
Well, I named the bar the Route 66 Roadhouse because that is old Route 66. I used to live in Illinois. We used to travel Route 66 quite a lot. Well, I think it's been a great accomplishment. A single woman in this type of business is a little harder than it is on a man. It's a hard business either way. I wish people respected this type of business more than they actually do. This is actually 2 or 3 years older than the actual city of Duarte. Pickleback is a shot of Jameson and a shot of pickle juice. You drink the Jameson first and immediately follow with the pickle juice.
Cheers. Oh, that's pretty good.
Typically played here is blues and classic rock. We had some punk bands, and yeah, that gets kind of strange. One time somebody jumped on the urinal, which snapped it off, which flooded the place up to my very first pool table, and they thought it was funny. Yeah, and it was disastrous, actually. If you come here regularly, you're going to know everybody, and everybody is going to be a neighbor from some point. I don't think of it as a dive bar. It's a neighborhood bar.
Here comes the history of Duarte. So first, of course, are the Tongva Indians, which isn't actually what they called themselves, but a name that we pasted onto them later. The Tongva of the San Gabriel Valley have a fucking chunk load of oak trees, so acorns are a crucial staple of their diet, and they eat it by turning it into flour and boiling it. Then the Spanish show up, and we all know how that ends. The first recorded contact between the Spanish and San Gabriel Valley is from a dude named Juan Crespi. He actually writes so many things down that in the end, a whole bunch of what we think we know about early California comes from this one single dude who wrote that shit down. Time goes on, and the governor of Alta California gives 7,000 acres of San Gabriel Valley land to a guy named Andres Duarte. Then the United States shows up, and we all know how that ends. The US takes charge and is like, wait, hold on, Duarte, you gotta prove those 7,000 acres are all yours. Duarte goes to court and soon has to start paying legal fees to defend his land rights. Since he doesn't have a bunch of money, he starts selling off pieces of what he owned, and by the time his case is won, he sold it all. In 1957, a group of local citizens is living in an area that will one day be called the city of Duarte. These locals are starting to see that the surrounding cities are absorbing parts of their area and decide that they'd better tie the knot fucking quick. Except that at basically that exact moment, part of this community decides to break up with the part that becomes Duarte, and they come together as the city of Bradbury. It's cool though, because after the breakup, they agree to share custody of their school district, post office, and until recently, even a zip code. So now we have this little city of Duarte that is all excited about being a city, and a guy named Bill Botts Sr. creates their famous D logo, which I will present to you here now.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, so is it true that there's ghosts around here? Is that still true? Yeah.
I heard a little girl like laugh in my ear once when I was opening when I was bus. I was opening when you get here real early. You're the only one on the first setting up the restaurant, and then in one specific room, it's like I just started laughing, like teasing around.
Everybody's got stories, right?
Yeah. The longer you've been here, the more you laugh.
So are there ghosts at the old spaghetti factory? The truth is, we'll never know. We'll never know.
My name is Claudia Heller, and I'm president of the Duarte Historical Society and Museum. We have exhibits.
What type of exhibits do you guys normally have here?
We have Andres Duarte, of course, our namesake. We have a big exhibit on Andres Duarte. His great-great-granddaughter, Victoria Duarte Cordova, she worked here at the museum up until almost the week before she died. We have an exhibit on the railroad bridge.
What's up, motherfuckers? This long-ass, deep-ass bridge you guys see behind you is El Puente Largo, which crosses the San Gabriel River. That's the San Gabriel Mountains. This is where the San Gabriel River begins, right here. This is the first bridge.
It takes you to the other side of the San Gabriel River. If you go left, you go up into Azusa Canyon. If you go right, you go all the way to the beach.
And it keeps going. It keeps going, and it keeps going. It keeps going and going. Let's just stop. We don't even know where we're creating. Makes no sense.
It's a whole new world called Azusa.
So it's a very popular trail. Hordes of bicycles come through here, especially on the weekend.
Well, it's a park. I mean, a lot of people rendezvous here. I'm going to the beach, I'm going to the mountains. And they're about equal distance. So it couldn't be more perfect.
You've probably heard of Fish Canyon Falls. People came from all over to hike that beautiful trail. However, during the fire and the floods, the trail washed out. So they're going to refurbish the trail at some point, I hope by the end of this year, but maybe it'll be next year. When I came to Duarte in 1980, I didn't even know there was a San Gabriel Valley. I thought the only valley was the San Fernando Valley, and this suddenly became my home, and we love it here. It's a small town feeling, and yet we have everything here in town we could possibly want.
Bus is coming. We got about a minute. So what is your favorite thing about Duarte?
I grew up here. I've been here 48 years.
How was the parties back then?
Oh, now we got her excited.
Because where I lived at, they called down past the tracks. And they used to live in a cul-de-sac, and we used to have house parties, block parties. It was just like a street party.
Was it just young people, or was it like a wide variety of?
No, it was every family. It was more babies, more adults. I mean, it was everybody. Oh yes, that was my bus.
We'll take you. Hey, we'll take you wherever you need to go. We'll take you if you're comfortable riding with us. We'll take you wherever you're going. You got any horses in Duarte? Got horses right here. Look, it's fucking chilling. And then they come in,
5 minutes.
pick the right arm, and that's it. You're like a maple tree.
My name is Janet. I'm single mom. They call me Mama Jano because I feed everybody. I learned from my mother. 1985, I come to California. Because in Lebanon, we have a restaurant. And the war started over there. And we stay here until now. I don't treat my workers as a worker. I treat as a family. The first time they come here, I said, look, this is our house. A lot of people, they miss me. They come to tell me only hello, but I said no, you can go. You wanna sit down and you wanna eat. Chicken kebab, beef kebab, and lula kebab. Homemade rice, tabbouleh salad, grape leaves, vegetarian, pita bread, Armenian salad, yogurt. Don't be shy and eat, like we talk and you eat. Come on, eat. It's coming cold. You need lamb? I cook lamb for you. Little bit garlic, put in the top the chicken. Put some salad also in your plate. You wanna eat everything now. You get energy, you know? Take all piece, please.
All piece?
Yes, all piece.
Janet is such a wonderful person, you know, and I really, really appreciate her like my own mother. Every
Thank
single
you.
day, she actually takes time to cook for us, for her employees, sit us down and eats with us, and then, you know, if somebody walks in, she's actually like, no, you eat, and she gets up and serve the customers and, you know, let us have our break and yummy food every day.
Life going. Money come and go. I hope you like the food. Thank you for coming. You make my day today.
Really fucking glad. You sorry?
Try coffee?
Yeah.